Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Olivia. If you're brand new and you're just finding me, hi, welcome. I would love it if you wanted to stick around a while, hit the red subscribe button down below and join my channel. And then if you are a returning subscriber, hi, welcome back. It's always so nice to see you. We are switching it up a little bit today. I'm over here. I'm in a new space, so I'm just kind of figuring out where to film. And today, which you can tell by the video title, we're looking at American Eagle jeans. So I have on one top throughout this whole video. It's just kind of like a cropped, kind of long sleeve black ribbed top, just to keep it easy, just so we can focus on the jeans. Now, I have been wanting to try these American Eagle jeans for a very long time. I definitely see tons of videos that focus on their new curvy line, the 360 stretch, the different jeggings, and I want to try them all. I have about 7, I think, to try on. Different colors, kind of different styles, but they're all sort of that curvy, stretchy material that I personally love. I think it hugs the curves very nicely, and I'm really excited for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. That's it, let's get into it. Okay, so first up, these are the pair that I own out of this whole haul. So these jeans I've fallen in love with. I'm sure you've seen them if you're over on my Instagram. You've definitely seen me wear these once or twice. I have washed them, I have lived in them, and I'm prepared to give a pretty solid review, I think. These are the curvy mom jeans. So they are stretch, they have movement in them, they are in a size 12. I'm not gonna get into pricing because I feel like things are always on sale. They're different prices where people live. So I'm just gonna talk about the jean and tell you about that and the sizing. So again, this is in a 12. These jeans I absolutely love. They're in a very classic blue denim color. And as you can see, they definitely come up nice and high. So I'm just gonna pull up the top and just show you that they are, my belly button is here, and then you've got the jean that comes up all the way to the top, highest part of my waist. Incredible. They've got really nice deep pockets, which is fantastic, and it's just the way that this stretch hits my body is very comfortable. I've never found a mom jean that hugs my curves, that kind of glides over problem areas and doesn't look too stiff and doesn't feel uncomfortable. These jeans, they're perfect. So, like I said, size 12. I have washed these. They've definitely remained intact. They still have the integrity of the jean. The denim hasn't worn. So I will say that with American Eagle jeans, you're paying for the quality and the long-lasting power of their denim. So from the side, for me, there's still some gapping. So I remember when I tried these on the first time, I did try on the 10, because I tried on the 12 and I was like, are they too kind of loose? But when I tried on the 10, it sort of didn't have as much as the mom jean look. They almost kind of looked too skin tight, and they weren't kind of having that little slight bagginess that I think is important when you're wearing a mom jean. They are nice and long, so they come down to the bottom. They've got a great ankle length for me. I did not have to go up to the tall, so that is something to keep in mind if you're shorter than me. I am 5'9½", so if you are shorter, you're maybe gonna wanna look at the different lengths. This is just the regular. Good peek at the back. You can see from the back, I think it gives a really nice shape. It's definitely kind of showing off like an hourglass figure, nice deep back pockets. I just love the way that these fit. This is probably the easiest review of the whole haul because I wear these all the time, so I know them through and through. This is definitely the more casual jean look, but I really like these. So out of the whole haul, these are probably my favorite, but we'll see. Maybe my mind is changed when I try on some other ones. All right, moving on. All right, so next up we've got the curvy highest rise jegging. These guys are the next level stretch as well, and they're very, very distressed. So this is typically not my style, but I wanted to pick it up because I know distressing is very, very popular. I'm just not a total lover of that look. but I wanted to review it and give you guys a look at this type of jegging. So you can see they come up really, really high. So I'm gonna pull this out again, give you an idea. My belly button is here and it's coming up again really high. So very similar to the mom jean. They are made with a Lycra material, so they definitely shape and mold to your body. They definitely claim that they will not bag out when you wash them. I will say that is true with the mom jeans. So I would assume that, you know, technology across the board is probably the same. They are really dark midnight blue denim, which I really do like. They're holding me in, so there's definitely some tummy control, which I like. So I would say, it's weird because again, I'm not a distressed type of gal, but I actually love the way that these look. So you can see there's distressing all the way down the thigh, there's distressing near the knee, and they say it's distressed and repaired, so it's not going to rip again on you. Down at the bottom, there's a very, very raw hem, and it's really frayed and distressed as well. So if that is your style, you are totally in luck with these guys. But I just wanted to give you another little peek at the side here. So we're getting some pretty good tummy control, I will say. And from the back, no distressing on the bum, which I like. I think it looks really nice, and I love the shade of this blue, but it's kind of like, it's kind of frayed out a little bit and a little bit lighter to, I think, sculpt kind of the booty region, which I really like. Again, hugging the curves. Yeah, I really like these guys. These are a nice jean. They're in a size 12, so I would say that they're fitting pretty nicely. Range in between 12 and 14, and with a stretch I can definitely fit into the 12, no problem. I definitely like these guys. These are, again, that the next level curvy highest waist jean. I'm learning very quickly that I love the highest waist because that is very high for me, because I'm 5'9.5", and anything that comes above my belly button, that's rare. That's a rare find. Okay, I like them. Let me know down in the comments below, are you guys a distressed jean person, or are you more traditional, no distressing, and classic jean? All right, let's move on to the next jeans. Okay, moving on, we are now in a non-distressed pair. These are the curvy, super high-rise jegging. These are fantastic. They're in a size 12, as I mentioned. They're in this beautiful dark denim. I really like the dark blue that these jeans are. There is zero distressing, and these, I would say, have the most structure. So definitely there's definitely a stretch, but there is a lot more structure in these guys. So they're fitting very, very tight. They're hugging my curves really nicely, and a lot more, like you can see, there's even some more tummy control here, which is really nice. These are the regular length. So again, I did not have to go with the tall. What is that? Did not have to go with the tall. They are in just the regular size, regular length, and then they are in, again, the size 12. But I think that they fit really nicely. Now, okay, so my belly button is here. So with the other ones, they were coming up like here. So I guess there is quite a difference between the highest rise and the super high rise. So, not that it's a bad thing though, they definitely still hit at a nice length. They're hitting and hugging my waist, which is great. Yeah, I think for a more traditional jean look, these are the ones that you would go with. And because they're the curvy line, there's a lot of room for you to be totally different shapes. So because I'm an hourglass, doesn't mean that someone who's more of an apple shape or who's more of a pear won't look fantastic in these, because I think that stretch just allows room to play when it comes to trying, you know, to fit a different body type. So I definitely think that's the one bonus with the curvy line, is it's going to fit so many different body types across the board. So let's take a look at the back. It is pretty nice. I mean, I think that it's a pretty dark blue. You have the traditional kind of denim, the piping along the pockets and the seams, but I like it. So I have to say, I like these guys. All right, American Eagle. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you guys like this? Kind of more of a traditional denim. All right, let's move on to the next pair. Okay, so next up, I wanted to give you guys a very light denim, almost acid wash blue, and these are the next level curvy, high-waisted jegging, and they are in a size 12 like the rest of them, and they're in an icy blue. I would say honestly, it's very close to kind of like that acid wash color. This is totally not a type of jean that I necessarily would wear. That's strictly because I always feel like you could see either my lumps and bumps, like cellulite, or something peeking through. I like the kind of iciness of this blue. Again, these are that next level stretch, so for me, there's actually a lot of room in the waist. I would say these are the most unstructured of all the ones that I've tried on, so they're definitely more true jegging. They have a little bit of distressing. They have some on the thigh, a little bit on the knee, some up here, same over here on the knee. They come up very, very high. So my belly button is here and they're coming just above it. So not as high as that highest waist, but still pretty good. And again, if you're not 5'9½", they might even come up higher on you. So really worthwhile if you're looking for a high rise. Not as much hold in the tummy region, and we're actually getting a lot of the gapping in the back. It's still hugging, and I would never size down strictly because of the thigh region. I would not have room. I would be fully busting out. So the 12 is great, but let's look at the back. Okay, I'm not loving. I don't think I'm like exactly sure how these are fitting and looking, and if they're super duper flattering. They're okay, but again, very much outside of my comfort zone in terms of how light they are. They're very unstructured, so I'm not feeling that much tummy control going on. And I don't know if you can see a line here where like my tummy goes into, like, you know, when it starts to get into the thigh area. I don't know if that's looking the best. But I wanted to try them out just to see what that like icy blue acid wash denim looks like. Not bad, not my favorite, but let me know down in the comments below. I'm sure it's probably similar thoughts to what I'm thinking is not necessarily for me. Let's move on to the next pair. Okay, next pair, I actually picked up these curvy high-rise jegging. They are in a size 12, but they're in the long length. So with these guys, it's funny, when I put on something that has the long length, I don't like the look of them as much. I like it to hit around my ankle. So if you're around my height and you like it to come super long, perfect. But for me, it's a little too long. Now these are the high rise. So again, they're kind of hitting, my belly button is here, and they're just shy. Well, they're just a little bit above it. A little bit more structure in these guys. Still some room in the waist. But I don't know, this blue, it's like I'd rather it be slightly lighter or even deeper of a blue for me to be really happy with it. This blue is just not, I don't know, this is not exciting me as much as the dark ones that I put on before, which also were the highest rise, so they came up even higher, which I really liked. I don't think these guys are as flattering for some reason. I mean, they look so similar, but I wanted to show you guys something that's that little bit of a different blue. It's in a longer length. It's not as high of a rise. Like, I don't think that they look look bad. There's some tummy control. Definitely. There's a little, but that's normal. Yeah, even the bum I don't think is as nice as that darker blue. And they're not a bad jean. They just, I think these ones are just kind of like a blah jean to me. I'm not as excited. I've seen better and I've had on better, so that's why these are not as exciting to me as the darker blue super high rise, the highest rise jean. Love those, love the way that they fit. They're decent jean. Okay, let's move on to the next pair. Okay, so if you know me, then you really do know that I love a black denim. Black jeggings, I think they go with so much, and for me, the transition into really loving jeans came from black denim. I think that they're the most slimming on my figure. To me, they can be the most dressed up, or they can just as easily be thrown on with a casual outfit and go out running errands. Dark denim, they can all do that too, but for some reason, I'm drawn to the black denim. Okay, so these are the curvy super high rise jegging. They're in a size 12. They come up nice and high. So let's just take a look again. So again, not as high as the highest rise. My belly button is here, so they're just coming above. Still nice though, they hit really nice on the waist area. And they're extremely stretchy. These are the most stretch I've had in the actual, like the leg portion. They almost don't feel like full denim. I know that they're not, obviously, because they're jegging, but the other ones had a little more structure to them. What's nice about these, with other jeggings that I've put on, like black ones, they really feel like they're gonna move and fall down a little bit as you walk. These guys, I mean, they're not going anywhere. That's nice. Great length. So again, they're hitting really nicely on the ankle for me. Not too long, so again, just the regular length is fine for me. Definitely is holding me in a little bit. There's a little bit of room in the back, and you can't, you really can't see the bum area because it's black on black. But I'll pull it up so you can see they're coming up nice and high. Oh, these fit so nicely. And the button here is like a very, very dark metal, so it's kind of like blending in, but also just as like a slight detail because you can see it a little bit. Really like these. Okay, I'm keeping these for sure. Like, I really do need another dark black denim jean, but here I am. If you're looking for a black denim jegging jean, these are a fabulous choice. They hug so nicely. Oh, this curvy line is so good. American Eagle, you're doing it right. Okay, let's get to the final jean. I don't know how you're gonna top these, but we can try. Okay, next jeans. We are here with the final pair of jeans. They are the curvy super high rise jegging, and they have distressing. So kind of like the other ones, like I think was the first pair that I tried on. There's a little bit too much distressing for my like, but I like these ones better. I think it's kind of like a nice amount of distressing compared to the other ones where it was like, was a lot. These are coming up really nice and high. Belly button is here, yeah, so it's kind of typical, that super high rise. Not as high as the highest rise, but it's coming up nice. I actually think any of the super high rise, this is the nicest fit. They, I think, are hugging the best. I don't know if that's to do with the kind of medium blue denim that they are. And I will say that I know that I tried on, let me just get them. I tried on these before, and they're definitely a similar denim, but for some reason this blue is a little bit richer, in my opinion. There's not as, yeah, no, there's some in the waist area, typical for me. It is what it is. Take a look. The bum is nice. Again, it's almost like it has sort of like a slight faded spotlight on the middle of the the bum area, but I think it does really a nice job at kind of making it look more perky and more round. Would I buy them though with the distressing? I don't know. I guess it's a little bit outside of my comfort zone, and I probably wouldn't like run to these guys as much as I would like a black denim or a dark blue. So that's me being honest with you guys. I just think all the American Eagle Curvy jeans, I think you can't really go wrong with them. They all look nice. Okay, I'm gonna hop back into the mom jeans and I will wrap up the video. So that is gonna do it for this video, guys. I will tell you, it is a full-on commitment when you're trying on jeans back to back. I'm hot. I should have turned the AC down, but I didn't, because that's a rookie mistake. But I have to say, once I put on the mom jeans, I just feel so relaxed. And if you were going to check out any out of this whole video, if you are a curvy girl, please try the mom jeans. The stretch curvy mom jeans are so comfortable. I have found any style of mom jean that compares. I guess now I'm gonna be on the lookout, because I really didn't think I would like a mom jean, but now that I have these, I love them. Let me know, guys, down in the comments below which one was your favorite, and I'm very curious about the distressing, if I'm just the only one who's kind of not into it, or if you guys are, if you guys love it, or if you don't like it kind of like me, let me know. Trying on different jeans always for me is just, it's about trying different styles and figuring out what it is that I like. And like just from this try on, I already know that highest rise from American Eagle in the curvy line, that's where my like safe space is. That's what I like, because it comes up so high, it hits me at the highest point of my waist and has a little bit more hold in the stomach region for me. That's like trial and error and figuring out what fits your body type the best. And that's what I want to, if nothing else, I want to help you figure that out for your body type. So even though I have an hourglass, doesn't mean that you can't take things from this if you are an apple shape, or if you are a pear shape, or if you have more of a straight up and down. You can find certain tidbits of information from the things that I try on, especially when they have stretch, and especially when they have a very curvy based technology to how they have been made, because they're going to fit many different body types across the board, and that's what's important. And I hope that I can give you guys more ideas when you're shopping, so you can keep it in mind. You know, if you're at American Eagle, certain things that you remember from this video that you can take into the store with you and try on. So I hope that helps, guys, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. I will be back soon with another try on inside the dressing room, but that's going to do it for today's video. So if you haven't already, please do remember to hit the red subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And also remember to follow me over on Instagram at OliviaFridaCurves. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.